Speaking of love, we have some ideas for making homemade Valentines for your sweetie. It's today's Thrifty Thursday, and our Thrifty crafter, Kim Geiser, is here with some great ideas. Good morning.
Good morning.
I love crafting, and I love it when you come to the studio because you just always bring treasures. Today it's a big jar of buttons and old Scrabble tiles that you find at thrift stores, right?
Yep. And I have a lot of them. Yes.
It's
yes.
okay.
So I'm always looking for ways to use them.
All right. So you made some Valentine's ideas.
I did. The first one that I did is I took a old candy container. I don't get candy for Valentine's, but I bought some from the thrift store, and they're
just the empty boxes.
The empty boxes.
Oh, okay. Or if you have them left over from last year, or if you've already eaten your chocolates this year.
Right.
Here's what you can do with the empty box. I love this.
So, and the flowers are made out of streamers, and these again are there's so many of these at the thrift store. Or
I
if you
have some in my basement because I didn't need all of the roll. And then what do you do with the extra?
Right.
Okay.
So that's just simply cutting it in squares, sticking it on your finger, putting glue on it, and then putting it just like when you were little.
Little squares of crepe paper made into that.
And then the crepe paper is around the edge, a little glue, and then the Scrabble tiles that we were talking about.
And it spells out "love you." Here, let's just hold that up so people can get a real good look at that. How cute! And then you've dressed up a gift box, so you take out the chocolate.
Take this liner out and
put some jewelry in there.
Perfect.
Little craft supplies.
Yes.
Really, really
or
cute.
Or if your kids make a little something, it's a fun. All the things I made today are really fun with the kids.
Okay.
They're really
hair
simple.
pretties would fit in there nicely too, wouldn't they? Okay. Speaking of hair pretties, good segue, huh?
This one I just cut out a heart for the actual Valentine.
Okay.
And then I took a little. You can buy these in packs of like 12. They're little bobby pins.
I'll hold it up right in front of me here.
A little bobby pin with a little thing. Just take felt, cut circles.
Okay.
And then put a little button.
Did you use hot glue for that?
Hot glue, yep.
Okay.
If you want it to be long-lasting, use a stronger glue. But hot glue, is totally fine for this.
2 circles of felt, and then you top it with
a button.
A button.
And you have a cute little hair tie.
Oh.
And then I just punched 2 holes in here so that it would fit in here. So that looks like the stem, and then I drew a little leaf on there.
Perfect. Look at that.
So that it looks like the whole thing is a little flower.
You do a whole bunch of those.
Yes.
Do an assembly line, and everybody gets one.
Like how fun for the kids to do these things that their friends can keep, instead of just
wear to school.
Yeah. And then the last one, I like it. That is for you. I wrote your name on there.
I know. Thanks.
And then the last one is just a tissue paper flower made with a sucker in the middle.
Nice.
And then this is just a shipping tag, but you could use anything. You wouldn't even need to use anything special. You could cut out, a lot of times I use my food container, the
cardboard that goes in the recycling bin, you keep it.
Right.
And you use it in another way. Recycle in another way.
You can do this, or you can, you can put, you can use a vintage one and, just decoupage that on there.
And before we run out of time, what did you do with your...
well, if you don't have tissue paper like this, and you have coffee filters at home, and any kind of paint...
you're using watercolor paint?
This is watercolor, and it's not a real pigmented paint. It's more of a glitter paint, so it's hard to see. But
it's pretty.
You can just paint these, and when they dry, it's going to have the color, and it's going to look like a flower.
And you don't have to use this big of a paintbrush, but it's all we could find around here. And then you just go on there, and it kind of decorates the paper.
Yep.
Perfect.
So you don't even... A lot of these, you can use everything around your house.
And those last 2 ideas are great for if you have to make a whole bunch of things for your kids' classmates.
Exactly.
They'll love it.
Exactly.
Thank you for my hair pretty.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for being here. Happy Valentine's Day.
You too.
Well, I will put Kim's blog on our Facebook page, or my Facebook page, and you can also go online, fox11online.com, to get her information and follow all of her crafty ideas. Valentine's craft ideas, all sorts of them are online. Look in our photo gallery section. You'll find this idea for using cupcake liners to create a Valentine ornament. Very thrifty as well.